Joe, how was that experience for you, bud?
It was a blast, man. Got the shakes a little bit coming out of the bullpen. It's been a while since I've had that kind of, that style of preparation, but I just went out there, tried to throw as hard as I could.
Did it live up to everything you thought it might be?
Yeah, it was fast, man. I mean, you're in and out of there so quick. I don't really have time to sit there and soak it all in, but I'm sure as the night goes on, I get to see my family and some of their reactions and, their excitement. It'll probably all settle in a little more then.
Scoreless inning in an All-Star game is pretty memorable.
Yeah, it's a good start. Got a couple punch-outs. I was hoping to get at least one, so yeah, it was a good
Joe, on that one pitch to Shohei, you wanted it right there on the inner half, and
yeah.
The next pitch you walked and you got squeezed on that one, or what?
I don't know if it was close or not, but I wanted to throw him another fastball. I really wanted to try and just run the gun up a little bit and see what I can get and maybe blow him away with a fastball. But, yeah, I mean, can't take the walk back, I guess, but no runs scored. I'm all right with it.
What did you learn, or what will you take away from this experience this evening that will make you even better now?
Yeah, just the conversations that I've had over the last couple of days here, especially with some of these starting pitchers. Getting to learn some of their routines and some of the things that they've done to stay healthy. The process of how they develop their pitches, how they game plan, what they look at when they're looking at a lineup of 9, and how they're going to put their pieces together to take to war. So. Those are the most valuable things, I think, but the memories are things that, you never forget. The parties, the experiences, all the bright lights. It's been a lot of fun.
But on the field, don't get too high or too low.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always said it. I think there's the right amount of humility, the right amount of respect for the game, and the right amount of confidence that you got to have. So it's a fine line to walk to try and balance all three of those, but, there is a line that you should have. So.
What's it like when you're facing a lineup and you really can't even take a pitch off? There's just hit around.
We were laughing talking about that, about who you're going to get, the 1, 2, 3 or the 7, 8, 9. I was like, it doesn't really matter who you get. Everyone's the 3, 4, 5 in this lineup. It's all stars. So I'm glad I got a chance to face some of the bigger names, the Ohtani and Judge, and it was exciting for me.
Was it cool to have Manny back there behind you too?
Yeah, definitely, yeah, and got to throw to Wilson. I know there's been talks about him, with San Diego possibly, so it was cool to get to throw to him a little bit. Played against him a ton in my career, so nice to have him behind the dish for once.